Welcome back to Minnesota Stacking. Just wanted to give you guys a little peek at what I was able to pick up here recently. I was able to come across some walkers and a couple of silver proof sets. One of the silver proof sets has a pretty unique feature that I'll get into when we get to those. But I was wanting to kind of talk about the walking liberties. These right now are kind of one of the more affordable ways to get into constitutional silver. There's not a high premium on these. You're able to purchase these, especially if you do it in bulk, at a pretty fair price. I want to say that I paid 22 times face value for all of these here. And so to me, that's reasonable right now. Where the market is, that's not too much over spot price. So I will take 22 times face when it comes to my constitutional silver at this point, especially since my options for purchasing constitutional are fairly limited. If I don't go to eBay, I am pretty much stuck with my choice of 2 local coin shops in the area, and the one guy really doesn't get constitutional that often. He's more of a slabbed and graded coin retailer, whereas my other local coin shop in Duluth, Lake Superior Coins, they normally do have a pretty good selection of constitutional, and that's where I was able to pick all this up from. Starting off, we have a 1934 Walker. Fairly good condition. You can still see the date clearly on that one. Let's see. Next here we have, what is that? 43. A little bit harder to see the date on that one, but still in fairly good condition. We have a 42, I think that says, right? Can't get the camera to focus in. Yeah, 42. That one's a little bit rougher. But like I said, when I'm buying these, I am primarily buying these for their melt value. These are not numismatic coins. These are more stack coins. There we got a 45. 45, kind of beat up, but still, all lettering is legible. You can read it clearly. Next we have a 43. Once again, the body's in rough shape and it's worn pretty far down, but you're still able to clearly see the mint marks and the dates fairly well. 41. Still reasonable shape on that one. 42. These are all getting into the years that the World War II kicked off, and so this would have been the government issued silver coins of that era. World War II. My grandfather was a World War II vet, and so I often think about if one of these coins maybe was riding around in his pocket with him when he was in Anzio, or when he was, I think after Anzio he went to Northern Africa. So 1945 here, fairly decent shape on that. Another 42. $35. Now we're getting back in age there. This coin's almost 90 years old. And I gotta say, pretty good shape for a 90-year-old coin. I hope I look this good at 90. Another 42. That one's a little bit rougher to see the date on. It's seen some use. 45. That one's a little more heavily worn. I'm able to, when I go to my local coin shop, I'm actually able to pick through his stack and find the best ones. There's some coin shops that when it comes to their constitutional, they won't let you quote unquote cherry pick. They won't let you go through and find the best examples. They'll just pull out whatever denomination you tell them you want. You tell them you want like a dollar's worth of dimes, and then they just pull out 10 dimes and you're stuck with whatever they give you. Which, for constitutional, what I'm thinking is, I'm not buying these for a numismatic value. I'm buying these to stack and put away and hopefully never have to use. But if there ever comes a time when I do have to use them, I do like that they are fractional. And we'll move on to the silver proof sets. This is the 2020 silver proof set. And you're probably going to ask, well, wasn't there a reverse proof Jefferson nickel that came with that set? And yes, there is. I will take a look at that in one of the future videos here. This is for 2020, the Native American coin that they did for 2020. Elizabeth Peretovich, she was instrumental in getting the anti-discrimination law passed in this country. So there's that. And like I said, there is another nickel that's included in this set, the reverse proof Jefferson. And that, like I said, we'll see that in a separate video. It'd be great if they put all these in facing the correct way. Although I suppose the bat one is faced the correct way because bats do hang upside down. But we got March Billings. This is national parks. The Weir Farm here in the middle. The Salt River Bay up here. Tallgrass Prairie. And then I cannot, this is actually the national park that's in American Samoa, which is one of our territories. And it doesn't actually say what the name of that national park is. It's just national park. So maybe there's only one in American Samoa, and maybe I need to do a little more research on that. But these are the national park quarters. Like they would put out the state quarters every year a few years back. They're now on to national parks. Next we have this one. Now what's special about this one? This is the silver proof set from the year 2000. And so this was the first year of the state quarter set. So you can see we have Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Georgia. Interestingly enough, I am originally from the Philadelphia area. All my family was from the South New Jersey area. So these are both coins that are near and dear to my heart, being that they're the state quarters from 2000. This is the first, when they started doing the state quarters, this is the first series that came out. What's interesting about this one, and I'll let you see just the, the standard, the half dollar, the dime, the nickel, and the penny. Of course, these are all, if it's a silver proof set, the half dollar, the nickel, and the dime, and the quarters are all done in silver. But what's interesting about this set is this little card right here. 1999. And what we have here is we have all of the signatures of the designers, minus William Cousins. My understanding is that William Cousins passed away before they were able to get his signature. So you do have Mercanti, Miletsky, and James Farrell signatures. They're the designers of these coins here. You can see Mercanti designed the Pennsylvania, Miletsky designed the New Jersey, and T. James Farrell designed the Georgia and the Connecticut quarter. So I thought that was interesting. I opened this up, and it was already a good price on the set itself. I was actually getting a really good deal on just what a standard 1999 year set silver proof was going for. I got a good deal on that, and then when I actually opened it up when I got home and saw that it had been autographed by the designers, that was just a incredible bonus to me. I do like to try and get a silver proof set every year that they come out. Just stack them away, and once again, hope that you'll never have to actually take it to a buyer and sell it someday, but you never can tell. These are more like my numismatic interests, where the walkers are strictly silver stacking. Another thing that I'm trying to figure out right now, and kind of interested to see where everybody's at on this one, is in 2 weeks from today, the 2021 reverse proof 2 coin Silver Eagle set is coming out. That has a minting of 125,000 with a household limit of 1 apiece. Now, I already have my 2021 Type 1 and Type 2. I don't have reverse proofs of those. This seems to be the only set that the Mint is putting out that is in reverse proof. So if you don't buy this time when it comes out, you're probably not going to get an opportunity to buy them singly. It looks like the Mint is putting it out as a 2-coin set, and that's your option. If you want reverse proof, you have to buy it in the 2-coin set. Now, what I'm running through in my head is, do I want to purchase this? It's $175 for the set, and man, I mean, that's a pretty heavy premium. I mean, you can get these coins just, if you were just to buy a Type 1 or a Type 2 from 2021, just an UNC condition, you're probably paying in the neighborhood of $38 to $42 a coin on those. And to me, to be paying almost double what they're going for normally is something that I'm not quite sure if I'm going to take the plunge on or not. So I'm kind of interested to hear what other people have to say on that 2021 reverse proof 2-coin set. If you have any thoughts, just go ahead and put them in the comments below, and we can certainly have a discussion on it. I'm interested to hear what others are thinking on it. So I hope you found the video interesting, and if you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. We really do appreciate it. We try to answer all comments and interact with the community. I really like hearing what you guys have to say. Shout out to Bottle Top Bandit. Man, I love your videos, dude. Got kind of hooked on them and found myself in the YouTube wormhole for about half a day. So if you have not checked out Bottle Top Bandit's site yet, I suggest you do so. This man has an incredible amount of information. He's got some great videos. He has a very informative website where he has silver broken down by a kind of purity, like 90% what those coins are going for, and what he's got, current silver prices and things like that, and just a really good reference if you're having trouble finding out what, especially older coins. And even he has Canadian silver on there too, which is a little bit different animal. If you start getting into collecting silver, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Canadian coins are a little bit different when it comes to silver content and weight. So yeah, go ahead and give him a subscribe and watch his videos, and definitely check out his website. So for Minnesota Stacking, we would just like to say thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.